welcome to Lele's Artistic Jewelry Design channel. My name is Lele. Hopefully everyone had a wonderful week and we'll have a wonderful next week. To all of my subscribers, welcome to my channel, back to the channel. And if there's any new viewers, welcome to the channel. Hopefully you all will enjoy the content that I'll be creating. I'll be creating a necklace from Curated Bead Box from the Silver Shadow collection. And before we get started with any project, I always read out of my book of blessings to bless someone. If you do not care to sit to hear the blessing reading of the day, you can always fast forward it to the jewelry making process. So without further ado, we're going to go to the reading. It says, a friendly voice in the dark of nights, the tentative rays of morning light, a host of butterflies high in flight, a rainbow extending far out of sight. All these miracles tell me this: angels really do exist. So that's just a little poem. And it says, Father, make me real silent, like the sandy beach upon which the waves crash. Make me strong like the mighty willow tree that bends but does not break in the high winds. Give me the patience and wisdom to know that my suffering will one day turn to a greater understanding of your ways, your works, and your wonders. This concludes our blessing reading of the day. Hopefully it bless you and it'll bless someone else. Now on to the jewelry making process. Here, what I have before me is the necklace I'm working on. It's going to be a double strand. Normally I would do a lot of single strands, and I've done multiple strands in the past. I'm going to try my hand at another double strand. So we have here some golden rings, textured golden rings from my own stash. And right here, these beads right here come from Curated Bead Box from Silver Shadow. Let me get my box so you'll know exactly what it is that you're looking at. So it comes from this collection, the Silver Shadow collection. So we have, let me see, they say silver crackle, but these are 10 millimeters. So these are the Dalmatian Jasper style glass beads. So we're going to be using them. They look like a soft blue with watermarks, but they consider them Dalmatian. Okay, so we're going to be using those. Some white opaque beads. And these are 10 millimeters as well. Some white opaque, that's faceted. These are glass beads. Just get them back in their place. And we're going to be using some of these, which is matte frosted crackle glass beads, and these are from Bargain Bead Box from a past box. These right here is from Curated Bead Box. See the little faceted. And these are, let me see, let me find them so I know what I'm seeing here. Let's see. They're faceted, so they're more like a barrel, almost like a barrel shape, with a touch of blue hint in them. They come from out of the designer glass bead mix. They are really pretty. So that go right there, and then we have the bead caps from Curated Bead Box, the little floor bead caps. Of course, we have these right here, a little silver donut round bead cap, spacer beads from my own collection. And these right here. Right there. This comes from Curated Bead Box from a past box. And this is a glass bead that's got faceted rounds to them. They're faceted. Got a hole on both ends. That's gonna be the focal bead. Got this from these right here from Curated Bead Box. And those are, let me see what they call them. Silver metal spacer beads. And they're 20 by 8 millimeters. And these right here, Curated Bead Box. These are the gems right here. And these are the silver crackle glass beads. Which is these right here. And then we got some silver round spacer beads from my collection, from my own stash. So I have everything exactly how I want it on the board. I'm going to be using some 8 mm silver plated jump rings. We're going to be using some wire guards. And we have here some beading wire, stainless steel beading wire we're going to be using. And we're going to be using some chain. Some nice chain. I needed a heavier chain to go with this necklace since the focal bead is kind of heavy. So it's stainless steel, almost like paper clip, link chain. So we're going to be using that. That goes down here. So let's get out some. Losing my wire guards. So let's get out some wire guards. Let's see. Yeah, we can use these. So I'm going to need about 1, 2, 4, 5, 6 wire guards. 3, 4, 5, 6. And I got these from Amazon. And I got these flat donut spacer beads from Walmart. So let's set that aside. And let's get the string, and I already got one string done. So we're going to string up both of these, and I'm going to put some bead buddies on them. And then we're going to take them off the board. These are the springy things, I'm telling you. Sometimes I use the clips. Okay, that's one end. Just gonna clip this end. So we got that. And then after we string this one, so I got my beading wire. See, I need my little crimp beads. I'm just gonna zoom you all back out for a minute. So we're gonna start up here. Let me get my little crimp beads first. So we're gonna crimp bead. Got a crimp bead there. Get the wire guard. Put it through there. When I'm first starting, I do not use a lot at the very top here. So you gotta get that in too. Get this into thing. So let me just pull on this on because I don't need that much. Not when I'm first starting, I don't. Okay, let me get my pliers out. What I'm doing, I'm just squeezing and flatten this end right here. Okay, so I'm just flattening these right here, these little wings on the side to keep my wire in place. See, I learned that trick from TikTok. You squeeze there, you ain't gotta worry about your wire coming out of place. So we're gonna put that right there. Squeeze it in that back tooth. we're going to come back through, and we're just going to fold it like a taco and squeeze it again. I have a little piece right there. As it goes flying. Okay. It's in there nice and snug. Now we'll begin the beading process. I think I'll cut this end off right here. Clean that end up. So we're going to start off with a seed bead. Congratulations to Amy, who hit 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations. You have beautiful designs. So now we got that on there. So we're going to take a dimension bead, these come from my own collection. These come from a past bargain bead box. I don't know which one it comes from, but it has the hint of blue in it, almost like turquoise blue. It's faceted. It's a faceted crystal bead. And it matches these beads. That's why I always save some beads from previous boxes. I never use everything that's in my boxes, because you never know which color you're going to need. So that's how that looked. Uh-oh, I think I put that on wrong. That seed bead is supposed to go first. So let's just start that all over. Start that over. Now the bees act like they want to run away. I got my magnifying glasses on, which really helps a lot, especially in bead making. Okay, now this is what it looks like. That's better. It wants to focus on everything but what it should. So that's how it looks starting. Then we put on another donut spacer. Round faceted crystal. Opaque white. It almost looks like milk glass. Reminds me of milk glass. If any of you are familiar with vintage glass. This is the matte frosted glass bead. Almost like a teal green, a soft teal green. Another round faceted white opaque milk glass bead. I'm going to call it milk glass. Another donut shaped silver bead, Dalmatian glass bead, faceted turquoise blue crystal, another Dalmatian bead, now this is where we come to the part where, so another donut bead, donut spacer. Now we're gonna be putting on the oblong crystal bead. So we're using a little floral spacer bead. Here we go. Turn it upside down. So let's just drop all that down. So far, this is what we have. Once I move the board, you'll be able to see everything real clearly. The oblong faceted crystal. Here we go. Another bead cap. Right side up. Camera trying to focus on everything on the board. I would have done a design along with me, but they haven't been getting that many views, so I do them every now and then. However, I still do my designs, but some I just won't do on camera. And if you like that type of content, please let me know in the comment if you like the design along with me videos. Okay, another donut bead, donut spacer. Stop focusing on everything, camera. Okay, let's see how that looks so far. So far, that's what we have. Good focus right there. Another bead cap. Remember, we got to put that upside down. So it's upside down. See, I told you I must got butterfingers today. Another faceted oblong crystal. This string wire, this wire, beading wire that I'm using came from out of the Curated Bead Box. So I'm using their wire, beading wire, instead of my own. I might as well. It came with the box. Well, we're gonna have to take that off because it's the wrong way. Yep, if you get that wire, you might as well use it. Save your wire for another project. I want this necklace to be at least 21 to 22 inches long. So another dimension bead down there. Another faceted crystal. Another dimension bead. I wonder why they call it dimension bead, because it's spotted, I guess. Okay, now we're getting to another silver donut bead. Now we're getting to the focal part of this. So we're going to put a bead cap on upside down. Put the focal bead on. I mean, this camera really doesn't not do this bead any justice unless you see it on another color. So you can somewhat kind of see the facets in it. But it's a pretty bead that makes a great focal. Now we're going to put another bead cap on. Now we'll go on the right side up. I didn't want to cut this wire. So then a donut bead. So we're just going to repeat the same pattern on this side now, on the other side of the focal bead. This portion, I'll probably end up speeding it up so you all don't have to sit through a long video. So this is where the point where I'll stop talking. Okay, got that all strung up. Gonna put the crimp bead on here. Need a wire guard. Let's get a jump ring here. Okay, there we go. So we got that on there. Let's see about squeezing this down. That way we ain't got to worry about the wire coming out. As long as I squeeze those ends. Now we're going to get the crimpler. Put that bead to the very back. Let it go inside that tooth. Squeeze it down. Make a taco shape. Come back through. Close it up. Now we can cut that end off. See if we can tuck that in. Okay. Let's get a jump ring on that. And take my clips off now for them too. Get my bent nose pliers. Open that jump ring. Put it on this one. And we're going to put it on the ring. Okay, we got that one on there. I'm going to do one end at a time here. Okay, so let's get a crimp bead on this one. Well, that crimp bead just went flying everywhere. I'll find it later. Okay, let's get a wire guard. Let's get a jump ring. Let me find one that's closed a little bit more. Hopefully I left myself enough wire. Okay, let's push this crimp bead up. Let's try to take it through the silver spacer bead. And push that up. Well, I think we kind of came out. Okay, got that up. And I barely made it through that bead right there. So let's just flatten these wings down. Let's get the crimper. Crimp it. And then we just gonna fold it together. Okay, I'm just going to drop that down. Uh-oh, that came off. Let's put this back on. Let's get a crimp bead. We need wire guard, a jump ring, and let it just come up through that wire guard and back down on the other side. I like to put my jump rings on ahead of time, and then that way I have something to hold on to. Okay. Let's push that up. Push the crimp bead up. Push the spacer bead up. So see, I can grab a hold of my jump ring. Make sure I got some movement in there. Still got to make sure I got movement. Make sure that wire don't go anywhere. Now we gotta crimp this one. Fold it up. Then come back through and cut that off. That can be tucked in there. So let's see. Okay, let's try to put some. Wondering if I want to put some of these crimp beads on it, crimp bead covers on. They can be tricky. Might not be wide enough. Which is what I'm thinking. It's not wide enough. But we're not going to worry about the crimp covers right now. Let's just get these on here and let's see where we're at. So I'm going to put them on the rings. Then put this one on the ring too. I don't know how that just slipped out of my hand like that. Let's just turn it this way. Okay. Let's get this one on there. Let me see how far that drops down. I think that looked nice. Let me turn my mat along. Okay, we're gonna put some chain on it now. Gotta find that one chain, that one link. It looks like it's two links. Okay, so it's two links down here that I gotta take off. Which I do not have to cut them. See, I do not have to cut my links. I see a lot of people cutting their links, and sometimes your link just have a split in them to where you can just take it off. And you can always like reuse it. So we got to take that one off as well. Just got to see where the split is at. So see, that link has a split in it as well. I do just take it off and see I can use these two now. Instead of throwing them away, you can always use these links for something else, for another project. Just, you know, examine your links, your chains when you get them, and see if they have like little splits where you can just split the ring, like you do a jump ring, and take them off instead of cutting them off. Because you'd be surprised, you can always use these little links in another little project. Okay, so let's get this on. Open up our jump rings right here. Just close that up. It's not closing properly. See a little hole in there, a little gap. Need for it to come a little bit closer. Okay. Flip it back around the right way. Now sometimes I do wear my jewelry, some jewelry. Put another jump ring on right here. Just get this chain on. Then we're gonna call it a day. Have a finished piece. Hopefully you all enjoying the video, and if so, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Your patronage is very much appreciated. Also share it with some family or friends. Sharing is caring. Or share it with other content bead maker creators. Content creators. I would greatly appreciate it. Also hit that thumbs up button to let YouTube know that you like the channel. Okay, so we're all finished. Now I'm going to turn this around. I think it's very nice. I'm probably going to give me just 1 minute. Let me see how it fit on my neck. Here you go, the final piece. So here we have the focal bead. This is white faceted. And we have the Dalmatian along with some turquoise faceted beads. And we have some silver spacer beads, donut beads, silver caps, faceted blue with kind of undertone blue color, faceted oblong bead. We have the white opaque bead. We have like a soft minty green blue matte frosted glass bead, another opaque white bead, and then another crystal bead caps, donut spacers, and the pattern repeats itself going up. So if we don't have a crystal up here, we just have them down here, and then you have this up here. I don't know why that's looking kind of crazy, but okay. And then we have some silver rings right here. I got these silver rings from Michael's back in the day. I don't know if they have any more, but you can always go to Michael's website, or if you have a Michael's in your neighborhood, in your town, city, you can always go and check them out and see if they have these silver rings right here. They do not open. These are soldered together, so you're not able to open these rings. Okay, and then we have a paper clip chain right here, and it fits very nice. So this is about a 22-inch long necklace. So the pattern in these right here, we have the crackle, iris, blue, green, glass beads right here, round beads with some silver spacers, silver donut spacers, some floral spacer beads right here with floral motifs imprinted into them. They're oblong, kind of flat, and we got to go around like that. So that is our final piece. I might be doing a bracelet with these. I'm not sure, either a bracelet or a necklace. But hope you all enjoyed the video, and if so, thank you very much for hanging in there with me while I make the necklace. Until next time, I'll see you all again making another video, so stay tuned. Make sure to hit that notification button so the next time I drop a video, you will be notified. Thank you, and have a blessed day, and be a blessing to someone else. Bye-bye.